Okay, so that's a good chance of being my last video on the whole Lily Pete versus AnimeChristy thing. Unless something really stupid comes along, this is more than likely going to be my last. At least on this individual subject. There's a chance AnimeChristy may come back with something worse. So there are just a few more people I want to cover, real quick. The first thing I want to point out is the argument of Lily Pete should have just credited AnimeChristy from the beginning. This is a decently valid argument, however, I'd like to point out that she didn't have to legally. That's what fair use is for. And even then, Sapphire Heartsong, aka AnimeChristy, was being an uncommon jerk, and a bully, and just awful. And if you act like an uncommon jerk, you don't deserve common courtesy. Okay, I may have stolen that from for no good reason, but still. By the way, his video is the only reason I'm making this video, so guess you shouldn't blame him, because I still had the free will to not do it, but you can if you want, I don't really care. Anyway, there are a few more videos I want to address. One of them is by a guy named Deckard Spades. I didn't have much to say about this video. It's actually halfway decent, besides the fact it just sounds like the Turfy. Like, if I were to do a commentary on this video, that'd be, like, the only thing I'd say. At all. There's also this YouTuber named Countess Rose, who made a video entitled #EchoChamber about this. The first half a minute of this video was her saying that she doesn't normally make this, but this is a special occasion. Notice how I said that in about 5 seconds. She took 6 times longer. It basically came down to, hey guys, this is a person who does videos. I don't normally make this kind of video, but this is a video I want to make because it's a video about a video that I found video enough to video. Add in another like 20 seconds. She then spends about a minute and a half of the video repeating the exact same points everyone else has said. And it's at this point I wonder, do you guys ever realize that you're repeating yourselves, like, all the time? Now, I repeat myself on occasion, and there are probably some other people who have similar opinions to me. The difference is, I'm one person, maybe there are like 2 or 3 other people. I have found over 50 Respect the Artist videos at this point. All of them tend to make the exact same points. However, Countess Rose says something that's especially confusing, which is why I am covering her here. Countess Rose says that out of all the art pictures of Brony Analysis standing together, she picked that one. Okay, she doesn't, and she says that it's because she saw some value in it, which showed me that it was actually part of Lily Pete's reptilian conspiracy to turn the kids gay. And the only way we can cure this is by watching the 700 Club on CBN every single day. Obviously. We also have to remind people, we also have to blindly obey all forms of authority. Because actually questioning things is bad. A Marine told me so once. I'm not actually referring to Josh Scorcher in that sentence. I'm referring to Solar Flare. Or at @MWH_TYREX on Twitter. Also, I think the reason Lily P picked that one specifically was because most of the other ones I'm seeing in Google didn't contain very many. Maybe like 1 or 2, but there were very few full group shots. Don't believe me, I'll show you. We got a few full group shots up here, but besides, after that, it just goes to a bunch of nothing. I mean, there are some here and there, but really not much worth talking about or really showing. And my computer just stopped on me. But no, tell me where they all are, Countess Rose. Please inform me. The whole point of using a group shot is to make it look like you're not singling out only 1 or 2 analysts. And simply, most of the pictures I got on Google when I typed in brony analysis didn't fit that criteria. There are a few more things I want to mention, of course. E4B, when referring to me, says this. I understand this isn't fully related to AnimeChristy, but it's in the same vein as it and around the same time, so I'm counting it. You've called a woman who was bullied by Jerry into downloading World of Warcraft a liar. I genuinely have no clue who they're talking about there. I mean, the only people I could think of that were both women and actually related to Lily Pete are, let me think, Ink Rose and Lizzie, and I've never talked about Lizzie on this channel. And I've never called Ink Rose a liar. I have no clue who was even allegedly bullied by Lily into downloading World of Warcraft. And the only person I can think of that I've called a liar are a few people, actually. I think I called Voice of Reason a scam artist, but not a liar, because he generally did need to use that money to go to BronyCon. But he should have had better rewards than just nothing. It's possible they're referring to Sega Sister, but I didn't call Sega Sister a liar. I might have called her stupid once, but I don't think I've called her a liar. And even then, I don't think that was what the video was about. It was Brony Meltdown Saga, I believe, when I mentioned Sega Sister. I don't think I called her a liar in that video. I did call Super Funny Bros and Youngblood Fantasy 91 scam artists and liars. However, I don't directly call... However, neither of them are women, and I apologize for that. It's possible you're referring to Scarlet Otaku, because that's literally the only other person I could think of who it might be, but she's never been involved with Lily Pete as far as I'm aware, so I legitimately have no clue who you're talking about. Also, they made this high-quality image of me. If I'm going to tell you why you're wrong, Josh Scorcher fanboys, I'd prefer it to be multiple choice. Well, since they mentioned multiple choice, I actually have, a test here with the question, what does that even mean? A, I don't know. B, I literally have no idea. C, no seriously, what does that even mean? And D, all A, B, and C. What A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi, you, and me. Is it that I'm so stupid I need it to be multiple choice to explain to them? I don't get it. Did I ever say that? Also, a lot of people have been comparing me to MatPat recently, which... Am I like MatPat? I don't hear it, honestly. But hey, that's just okay, it's disturbingly easy for me to do that with my voice. But hey, that's just a theory. An Ephrom Josine theory. I apologize. Okay, so the whole reason I actually made this video was to talk about a stream Manga Common made. That was supposed to be the climax of this video, is his 3.5-hour stream. It's entitled, The Griffin Bar Episode. Not the Griffin Bar episode and then a number, just the Griffin Bar episode. The artist formerly known as Lily. What is she known as now, then? Jerry? Is that it? Now, already I had trouble taking the stream seriously. Because, and I'm using Rift Cafe Wiki as a source here, so take this with a grain of salt. But he also says it in the stream itself, so I count this as valid, of course. Okay, it's not loading, but basically it says that Manga Common is Sapphire Heartsong's boyfriend. So already, when I tried to watch the stream, I detected bias. However, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I couldn't make it more than 20 minutes into the stream without just giving up. They don't even repeat the same points I could debunk again. Instead, they just ramble on for those first 20 minutes without really doing anything. It took 15 minutes for the video to actually start, and I understand it's a problem that a lot of live streams have. However, a reason is not an excuse. Manga Common's audio also sounded horrible. It's like this, basically. I could barely understand what he was saying, and what he was saying was hurting my ears. Not helped by the fact that someone was shaking their mic around 19 minutes in like it was their penis when they were trying to masturbate. Making this really annoying sound while they were trying to talk through it. I mean, imagine if I just started doing this throughout the video. Without any reason at all. You'd probably click off because that's really annoying. Also, Sapphire Heart Song actually came into the stream about 15 minutes in. Which I'm surprised considering how when she made a truce to Lily Pete, she had to get someone else to do it so she could make morons think she's the bigger person. I would like to end by saying this. It is possible that Lily Pete's a bad person and that Sapphire Heart Song's a great person. I am not denying that. I am not looking at these people based on what I think they are as people. I'm basing them off what I think is right and wrong in this scenario. And in this scenario, I simply feel Lily Pete is right and Sapphire Heart Song is wrong. And all the respect the artist people, they're wrong. And most people are wrong. But go keep saying I've done a video on every single anti-Lily Pete video, which is why I've never covered one anti-Lily Pete video made by For No Good Reason. I have covered him for other reasons, but I've never mentioned Lily Pete in the same sentence as him until now. I like For No Good Reason. How Not to Brony is a really good series. I'm Cifro Joe. Good night.